Hey everyone, this is Farrell here, just editing the last episode of the Trailer Trash podcast, and I had to post it a couple days late because of the Halloween weekend. And I was just thinking, what better way to pay it back to the fans than to post an extra special episode from the vault, the Black Phone 2 episode. So please enjoy.
Okay, welcome to another episode of Trailer Trash Podcast, where we watch movie trailers and try to guess what the Rotten Tomatoes score will be. My name's Dylan.
And I'm Johnny!
And what did we just watch?
The Black Phone 2!
Sequel to Black Phone 1,
Yeah!
starring Ethan Hawke as the Black Phone,
He plays a phone!
and he's calling.
Who's he calling?
He calls little kids.
He calls the kids! What does he call them?
He calls them little degenerates. Little degenerates.
Little Jennies!
And first of all, let's just get this out of the way. What'd you think of Black Phone 1?
I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
It was a surprise
Surprise hit.
surprise hit.
Surprise
it
hit of the
certainly
fall.
was. It was such a surprise that they were like, fuck that. Ethan Hawke is not dead because we want to make a second one.
And this is a Marvel movie, right?
I mean, marvelous, maybe.
Black Phone is not a Marvel villain.
No, it definitely sounds like it.
Okay. For some reason, I thought that this was like the one dark offshoot from the MCU where they're like, this is where we're going to do child murder.
I mean, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Black Phone 2.
Yeah.
It looks like the exact same formula, which is not a bad thing, except this time they're in the ice.
They are out at some camp out in the woods during the winter. I don't know why they're at Alpine Lake Youth Camp during the winter. Have you ever gone to a winter camp?
No, and they're the only ones at the camp.
Are they running away from
They're-
phones?
When they hear phones ring, they have PTSD and they got to go out to the woods where there's no phones.
And what decade does this take place? Because there's just a payphone in the middle of like a fucking nowhere.
I'm pretty sure it takes place in the 70s because, you know, it was back when phones were a thing.
That makes sense.
And the rotary phones, which are creepy.
yeah,
Rotary.
they a lot of people don't know how to use those.
Yeah, that's actually his superpower.
Now,
You can use a rotary phone.
rotary phones, for those of you who don't know, is when you put your finger in a hole and you spin it, and you let go, and then you spin it again, and you do that 10 times to get your number. 9, 10.
If you dial
10.
the... Yeah.
11 if you have to dial 1.
Yeah. We had a rotary phone growing up, and I was too scared to answer it because I thought Black Phone was calling.
Yeah.
One time I answered it and then never again.
Ethan, well, what happened?
Black Phone said I was a little degenerate.
Little G!
Little DG.
Ethan Hawke, he's had like an awesome, interesting like resurgence.
I love
was
him.
never his biggest fan, but I gotta say over the last like 7 years, he's definitely done roles where I'm like, all right, Mr. Hawke.
Dude, I love me some Ethan Hawke, baby.
Yeah.
Little Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's brother.
Tony Hawk pro hater.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Pro Dialer.
This time is he, it looks like he may be going after his sister.
An androgynous character. We don't know if it's a sister or a brother, but that's kind of popping today, so...
Okay. Well, okay.
I mean, I couldn't. It looked like a boy that kind of looked like a girl that kind of used to call me.
Maybe.
That I knew in February of last year.
I know these lyrics. I don't remember how it goes.
Black phone calls in the middle, interrupts you.
Oh, okay, that song.
Yeah.
It also looks. It is the same kid from the first one, and he's like, "You were dead, Mister." And then Ethan Hawke's like, "We just know that death is just a word."
Yeah, because
And then
no one ever dies.
Well, it looks like he kills the kid.
But remember in the first one, and this is the cool kind of, not to spoil it, but I'm about to spoil it. The way he escapes from Black Phone is he contacts all the spirits of the dead kids that died under Black Phone's tutelage, and they teach him how to escape. So obviously, no one dies. They just become spirits that can tell you secrets,
Oh.
like where all the hidden pirate treasure is.
So do you think that he's a spirit, or do you think Ethan Hawke is still alive? He looks very much alive.
Well, I think he's an evil spirit now because now he has powers. In the first movie, he's just a guy, and that's kind of what's cool about it. Is it's
Yeah.
a movie about just a guy.
Yeah.
But this movie, he can, apparate, and he can go through walls and appear under your bed because he's a ghost, baby.
Oh, okay. I can see it. I also think that the main kid dies and he becomes a spirit to his sibling.
Oh, you're doing that?
That's what that's what it looks like to me. Because some shit happens in that first phone booth. They start getting spun around and blood starts spilling everywhere. And so I think the main kid from the first one dies, and his sibling is now the new target, and now he's gonna have to be the main character is gonna have to be the like spirit guide for his sibling.
Yeah, I would buy that.
I like the wintertime 70s aesthetic. I think
The Shining.
Yeah. It looks creepy. It's got some cool shots. Ethan Hawke looks maddening.
They never show his face in the movie, though, do they?
In the first one?
I can't remember
I think they do.
because he's like up in the house, like
Yeah.
making top ramen. And he doesn't wear the mask.
Yeah. Pretty sure. But he eats beef top ramen, which was the first sign that he's insane.
Wait, am I insane?
You eat beef top ramen?
I like beef.
Oh, no.
You know what the real serial killers do is they mix beef and chicken together. That's how you know you got a
That's
real
like
nutcase.
that's a chemical imbalance.
That's a lot of sodium.
Yeah. Jeez, really?
Yeah, I think this looks great, honestly. I think when I've watched Black Phone 1, I thought it kind of had a stupid name, and then it ended up being real cool.
Yeah, I mean, phones don't phones. Titles can definitely keep me away from watching a movie, which is unfortunate. Oh.
Yeah, we're going to get some homages to other movies.
Definitely seems that way. I can see some to like The Shining and
A lot of
and
Shining
stuff like
references.
That. Yeah. The Shining and Silence of
Exorcist.
the Lambs, Exorcist, yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, it's better than trying to do a totally unique horror movie and kind of just failing on every level.
Falling on your face.
Yeah.
I mean, Blumhouse definitely takes a lot of chances with its horror movies, and it's like you could swing and miss. Like in baseball, you get a hit 3 out of 10 times, you're really good. You fail 7 times, you're really good. And I think you could probably say the same thing for Blumhouse horror movies. You hit 3 out of 7. You make enough money to make more cheap horror movies and hope you hit a few more times.
I was excited to see Blumhouse. I was excited to see that on the little title card thing.
Yeah.
No guarantee of a grand slam here, but This is a perfect movie to make a sequel to. Don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to put some snow and
This time, it's cold.
yeah, exactly.
Don't answer the phone. Well, then he
And-
answers the phone.
Yeah, he answers the phone. He wants to hear what all the kind of bad words.
Yeah. He's like, you're a narcissist. He calls him that.
Nincompoop,
Yep. He calls him a little squirrel head.
little sphincter licker.
Yep. He calls him elbow licker.
Basically all kind of liquors.
Dude, I could literally list 15 different types of liquors.
Eyeball liquor.
So here I go.
So, yeah, the little dungeon, the basement dungeon,
Yep.
it's the same, but it's
Different.
been abandoned. It's been, graffitied. It looks even more dilapidated than the first one, which it was already dilapidated basement dungeon torture room.
True. That means it's been left alone for however many years.
Teenagers got in there, started,
Graffitiing,
smoking the reefer.
which is probably illegal. Definitely illegal in the 70s. Not no more.
Oh, that's a good point. I'm gonna treasure this movie, man. I'm gonna give this movie a 70 rating.
70. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the dot, on the dizzy.
On the zero, right in the middle of that O hole.
Actually, 71. I can't do it right on the zero. That's against my religion.
So you're just gonna change your answer just like that.
Well, you didn't say yours. As soon as you say yours,
74.
Okay, now you.
Now I said it. You're
Now I
stuck
can't
at 71.
Yeah,
That's where you wanted to be anyways, right?
I don't like full numbers.
Oh, you like starving numbers?
Yeah, I like
Ones?
half full numbers.
Skinny little ones?
Yeah, I like numbers.
All right. 74, 71.
We both treasure this movie.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think anyone who's a fan of the first one should definitely go and check it out. It looks like it's going to be, on the mark. It looks like a solid sequel. A lot of horror movie sequels kind of up the ante and go a little too chaotic and crazy for me. But this one looks like it ups it just enough to keep me interested, but doesn't go like full bore and over the top.
Yeah, and the first one was kind of, what's the word? It was kind of muted in a way, where it kind of had a very simplistic story, and it left a lot of room to be expanded upon, have crazy shit happen, and it looks scary. It does look scary.
Yeah.
Mainly jump scares, but I mean, still.
Jump scares can get you every once in a while till you're waiting for them, and then you're like, oh, there's another.
Phones. A lot of horror movies about phones.
How many movies could you name with phone in the title? Phone booth?
Oh, yeah, phone booth. I was just thinking, not in the title, but
Oh,
that's centered around phones.
Scream.
Yeah, Scream, One Missed Call,
Oh yeah.
the Motorola Murderers.
Oh yeah. I remember that. 2003.
They should remake that.
Should we make our own horror movie called Can You Hear Me Now?
Yeah.
Good.
Stabs
Presented
him
by
with
Verizon.
stabs him through the throat with a razor phone.
Oh, because it's a razor. I get it. It's
Yeah.
clever. It's clever.
So yeah, go see this. Don't answer the phone on your way out the door.
Trailer Trashed Podcast.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Trailer Trash Podcast. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Dylan.
Tune in every Friday and catch what's coming out in theaters near you. And remember, stay trashy.
You just got trash, and that's a wrap.